What's up, guys? This is Rosilian, and I'm back from another long break from YouTube. Lately, I haven't been posting mostly because of school. Like I've had like a lot of homework to do and all that, and I just haven't felt like playing. But if you can see from the gameplay, we are playing Infinite Warfare, which came out on the Xbox One. Now PlayStation 4 has gotten the Infinite Warfare beta literally a week before we did, but since Activision, the publisher of all the Call of Duty games, they have like a deal with PlayStation, which makes PlayStation get all the stuff like DLC and all that like a month before we do, which in turns they got the beta a week before we did. Which I mean, it's only a week. It doesn't really matter. But DLCs, I don't know. I don't like waiting a month later because I don't want to watch like all the stuff that came out, like zombies. I didn't want to watch the Easter egg and all that. Like, I mean, it's whatever. But the A used to be like that when we got everything first, but now I guess the tables have turned basically. Now, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not doing this gameplay live. This is pre-recorded footage. Now, one of the biggest things that is different about the new Nintendo Switch, which is now the name of it, is it's not like a normal console like the PlayStation or the Xbox One. This is like a hybrid. So think of the Wii U, because the Wii U you can play out on the on your gamepad, but this one you could have the hub, which is like, think of it as the box basically, and you could leave it at your house. There's like a gamepad in it. You put the gamepad in it. It has two controllers stick to it. You leave it there in your house basically. Then you get like the two controllers. You can play them on your couch and all that. But here's where things get interesting. Say you wanna go somewhere, like I don't know, you're gonna go outside. You're gonna go out to go eat or something. You can take the gamepad with you, it has a display on it like the Wii U. But here's the cool part: you could literally play a full game like Mario or something else. Zelda, the new Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game is coming out. You could literally play that at like wherever place you went. It doesn't matter how far you are, because the gamepad is what controls everything. Now, Nintendo Switch, I think to me it's a really good looking console. It's not really that hard to just go to Google and just look up Nintendo Switch. You'll find a lot of images on it, but it's a really good looking console. To me, it's a lot prettier than the Wii U, because the Wii U, I mean, it was cool, but it was basically the same thing as the Wii, and literally like the gamepad, it's like it looks like a really good gamepad. The two controllers, they can like detach and all that. That's one of the differences about it. Now one thing that's different about the Nintendo Switch is, instead of it using like Blu-ray disc or whatever like Xbox One, the Wii U obviously, or PlayStation, it uses cartridges. Basically, think of it as SD cards, or like the 3DS cartridges, which people think it sucks. I mean, I don't know, because I always buy my games digitally. Like on the Wii U, that's the only thing I did, was buy my games digitally, which made it more convenient for me. But I can see where people don't like cartridges, because first of all, if you give it to the Nintendo Switch to a little kid, you already know they're gonna lose the cartridge. I know when I had a DS, I always lost the game. But in the long run, going to cartridges is a lot better. First of all, like SD cards, they hold a lot more memory than Blu-ray disc, and second of all is load times are gonna be way faster than with Blu-ray disc. Obviously, like I don't know if y'all have ever had like a Nintendo 64 or an NES or something like that. As soon as you put in the cartridge, the game is starting right away. Now, next thing I want to get into is the games that they showed in the trailer. They showed 4 games. 2 of them are first-party games, and the other 2 are third-party games. The two first-party games, they're like kind of obvious. One of them is definitely a Mario game. They showed in that trailer, and the second one is the new Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, which has already been confirmed. They already have the trailer for it and everything. Which I think the Breath of the Wild game is coming out on the Wii U also. Which, I mean, it's okay, but whatever. And now the 2 third-party games they showed are NBA 2K17 and the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Obviously, if y'all never played Skyrim, really good game. Go. I mean, they're also coming out with that on Xbox One. I think PlayStation, like the remastered. And one thing that really is weird about the 2 third-party games is they're not even confirmed yet by them, like by Bethesda or or 2K, the ones who make the games or whatever. Apparently, like, it's not even confirmed that those games are coming out yet, which is really weird. Cause that's the same thing that happened with the Wii U. Cause the Wii U didn't really have anything like any games for it. The only game I played on there are the first party games like Super Mario 3D World, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros, and Mario Maker. That's really all I played. Now I really hope that the Nintendo NX or Switch or whatever, like I really hope they have more third party games. Cause if not, if they don't have third party games, I'm gonna go right to my Xbox where I have access to almost all of them, besides like all the PlayStation exclusives. But like, I really hope that they come out with more third party games. Now, in terms of the two first party games they announced, really good solid titles. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and a new unannounced Mario game. Obviously, Mario games are always like really good. Almost all of them that come out as a launch title. And Legend of Zelda, come on, you cannot go wrong with Legend of Zelda, especially, you know, it's been a while since they made one. Cause on the Wii U, all they did was make a remastered version of Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. Overall thoughts about Nintendo Switch, I'm really excited for it. Probably more excited than I was when the Wii U came out. Wii U was kind of disappointing. Same thing as the Wii. Nintendo Switch, best believe I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up first, like probably launch date. It's rumored for it to be $300, which is not that bad. Xbox One was $500 at launch. I don't know why I bought it, but I like Xbox better than PlayStation and all that. But 300, I hope if it's $300, I wouldn't mind paying $300 for Nintendo Switch, especially from the trailer. Trailer looks really good. Y'all should go check it out. It's on Nintendo's YouTube channel. So yeah, I think I'm really excited for 2017. I think it comes out in March. Best believe I'm gonna pick it up. You know, I usually never miss out on Nintendo consoles, and yeah. So anyways, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been Warzilian. Peace.